Hello there, Loretta. Yes, we are at City Hall as they kick off the Molson Indy, which runs this Sunday, but all the festivities starting today right here at City Hall. The music's playing in the background, lots of cars on hand, and Greg Moore and I are even threatening to sing if the music gets any better. Greg Moore, of course, along with Larry Walker, one of the prides of Maple Ridge, BC, and certainly one of the Canadians proud to bear the Maple Leaf in the kart circuit. An incredible season thus far for you. What has been the difference?
I think probably just being the second year is part of it, but it's, because you learn experience the first year. We probably should have won a race last year, but we didn't, unfortunately. But we've already got 2 this year for the players team, and try and get another one here for the Canadian fans to cheer about.
Your last win coming in Detroit, a terrific ride, a terrific run. Talk about that win and the thrill of winning.
The thrill of winning. And Detroit probably wasn't as thrilling as Milwaukee was, because Milwaukee was my first ever win in IndyCar, and it was 12 years in the making. I dreamed about it since I've been 6 or 7 years old, and started racing karts when I was 10, and to finally get it when you're 22 years old, it's a big dream come true. And I still see the odd video about it on TV, and it's it's a dream come true. But to win in Detroit, it was almost unexpected. We went there, and I was running third when we took the white flag, and I'd resigned myself to third, and I was happy with that. And you see it on TV there. We just finally got the win, and the 2 guys ran out of fuel, and it was a lot of fun, that's for sure.
The players' team really gained national attention through Jacques Villeneuve, where you succeeded. Can you talk a bit about your team and just how much of a team effort IndyCar racing is?
It's unbelievable, the team effort. I could be the best driver in the world, and if I didn't have a good team with me, there's no way that we'd win. And same thing, the best team in the world wouldn't win without a good driver. And so it's a whole team atmosphere. And I've got 18 guys that travel with me on the road, and I've got a special relationship with every single one of them. They're all a bunch of friends of mine, and the most important part about it is that they're giving me 110% because they know that I'm giving them 110% when I'm out there.
Of course, one of the relationships that's going to take focus all this week is the relationship among the Canadian drivers. Paul Tracy, the guy you're chasing in the overall card standings, leading right now with 106 points. What's your relationship with him?
Actually, Paul and I have quite a good relationship. We had, every once in a while there's the odd little contretemps that everyone has, but Paul and I, we get along quite well. I was in Phoenix testing over the winter, and I was out with him a couple nights, went out for dinner and stuff like that. So it's, we do have a fairly good relationship, and I can actually say I'm not best friends with anybody on the circuit, but Paul and I get along well, and a bunch of the other drivers get along well with us too. So it's a good fraternity.
As you are running 1-2 in the overall standings, just how important is it to win that overall championship? We talk so much, or we hear so much about drivers talking about it's important to first finish, and then perhaps secondarily to finish first. Does that really apply this year?
Especially now. Probably at the beginning of the season, we wanted to get that win so much that it was, I might take the odd chance just to get the win. But now it's, I'm only 11 points out of the championship lead, and I think the guy who wins this championship is the guy who, finishes in the top 5 for every race from now until the end of the season. And I really feel confident that we can do that.
You've raced this track in Indy Lights. You've also raced it at the Indy level, the amended track. A couple of changes this year as a result of the deaths of Jeff Krosnoff and Gary Avrin, the race official. Can you talk about what you're expecting this week?
I really expect, I think the track layout is the same. It's just they've improved some safety measures on it. And, that's one thing about the kart championship is, they really try to look after every safety aspect that they can, and especially in the safety of the cars. We're out there probably in the safest cars in the world for race cars, and I believe that everyone is really looking out for the best interest of the show, but more importantly looking out for the best interest of the driver. And I think the improvements that they made should be quite good for everybody.
As you cross the border into Canada, the demands get so much greater for your time and attention. How does that play into your own preparation for the race?
Really it's not that bad, because it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday that the demands are quite high, and I'm trying to do everything that I can today, tomorrow, and Thursday just to get it all out of the way. And then once the weekend starts, then I can sort of concentrate on my job, which is driving the race car. And sure, there's a little bit more pressure on me because I am back in Canada, but hopefully can repay the Canadian fans with a win.
And the final question everybody wants to know: do you honestly think Larry Walker can hit over 400 this season?
I think he can. Yeah. I've never met Larry, but we've got a couple of mutual friends, and so we know who each other are and things like that. But he's doing a good job this year, and maybe something about Maple Ridge. I don't know.
Well, grab a win here this week, and Larry hits 400. It's going to be one heck of a party in Maple Ridge over the winter time. Listen, thanks for joining us, and good luck on Sunday.
Thank you very much.
All right, Greg Moore of the Players Racing Team here for the Molson Indy on Sunday. And reporting live from Nathan Phillips, I'm Rob Sinclair for the News at Noon.